I tested for 3 different shows that year that Malcolm happened, and I was down to 3 guys to get. So I could have gotten one of those jobs, and neither one of those other 2 pilots, one at NBC, one at Fox, didn't sell. They both were shot and didn't sell. And Malcolm was the one that I got, and it sold, and it went on. So I tell young actors this all the time. There's an element that you just have to let go. It's out of your hands. The X factor is luck. You have to have a dose of luck to have a career, and luck can come at any time. And I tell them that not as a discouragement, but to encourage them to say, stick with it, hang in there. It can turn on a dime for you. You just have to have the faith.
That's also why you're so nice. You didn't get famous until you were,
Right.
mean, you were
That's
a
true, too.
household
That's
face
right.
until you were 40.
You were a
right?
working actor for a long time.
Yeah.
And I think
Long time.
That makes a difference. I really think it does.
I think so.
You can experience huge fame and massive celebrity at an early age, and for doing things that, we might not necessarily think are that expansive, whether it's being an influencer or somebody who does unboxing videos or whatever the hell it is, where it's become ubiquitous, that kind of celebrity, and that can really warp a person. That's what I kind of was getting at when I tried to say that you were the patron saint, Bryan, of a certain kind of an actor, a person who's worked hard and didn't have to make it to the extent that you have and are continuing, but did, and still retained kind of a grounded sense of who you are, in a way, your mortality, as an actor and as a person. So it's something that we're almost programmed to forget.
I think a lot of it had to do with age. I really do, because I was content with my life. My wife and I both were working actors. We had our little house. We had our baby. It was like, okay, oh, you're working more than I am. All right, I'll do the shopping and I'll do. It was a real teamwork situation. And had Malcolm never hit, we would have been fine. I would have been doing something else. And it's just the way it goes. And it's the same thing with Breaking Bad. Malcolm finished 7 seasons. Fox told us, keep the sets up. We might do an 8th season. We're all keeping our fingers crossed. We're having a blast. This would be great. Let's do another one. Come May, they do their upfronts, and they said, no, we had a great pilot season. Thank you, but we're not going to renew it. Oh, shit. I bump into Jason Alexander at a charity event, and he says, you want to do a play? I said, yes. We do a play at the Geffen. This is the summer of 06.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get a call from my agent saying, do you remember doing an X-Files, 8-9 years ago? And Vince Gilligan was the writer. Do you remember him? I go, nope. And he says, well, he wants to see you for this thing called Breaking Bad. I go, what's that? She goes, well, it's pretty good script. So I read the script, and it was like, oh my God, this is phenomenal. And he told me in that audition, well, it was a meeting. I didn't read. And he said, I want to turn this guy from Mr. Chips to Scarface. I want to change the character. And I thought about it a second. I said, Vince, no one's ever done that. The characters, television has always been about stasis, about things affecting a character, but they don't actually change the character. And he said, I know they probably won't let me do it, but I'd like to try. And so he's my champion to get the role, because I did this X-Files that he remembered. We do it. And we shot the pilot in February and March of 07. Had Malcolm in the Middle been picked up for another year, someone else, Steven Weber, would be Walter White. Right?
Fucking A, right.